David Leone. Give it up for David Leone.
Keep it going for Marty. Still keep it going. I'm looking for the mic. Hey, how are we all doing? Jesus, motherfucking Teresa's. How are we doing? That was better. It's drafty here. You feel that?
Yes.
Oh, the draft coming in. Just clap one more time for the kitchen. It's good. It's good. Oh man, let's get into this. Let's figure out where he's gonna go from here. Christmas time. Christmas? Angel. Christmas. I'm part of this small independent film studio that's making a Christmas movie. Like, I'm making my first film, guys. I've never made a movie before, and I'm gonna do it, man. It's off the bucket list. It's a Christmas story. It's about the superstar of Christmas. You know what I'm talking about?
Jesus.
Papa Noel. Jesus is second place thanks to the secular world we live in. But no, Santa Claus! It's about, Santa Claus! Yeah, you love Santa Claus! He gives us everything that makes us forget about our parents. So I love Santa Claus. He's wonderful. But the story is about Santa Claus, and what he does is he goes all across the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. Can I get a oh yeah? Oh yeah! I know, right? So he goes all across America, and what he does is he kidnaps all the mall Santas. Weird twist, right? Puts them in a sack, takes them on a trip. Takes them back to the North Pole, and then he sews them all ass to mouth. That's right! I made it! I made the human centipede! I did it! Woo! I made it happen! And it's for your children, and then my children. And their children maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for my unborn children right now. They can do what they want. They can. I was waiting in line at a bakery, and I was working at a bakery, and other people were waiting in line. I just didn't want to say I worked at a bakery because that's embarrassing. I don't know if you ever inbred a thing. No, it can't be a pun. It just sucks. I don't know if you ever have you ever been between somebody and their food and it's the same thing of like sex but in the mouth, and they come when they flavor taste. Yes? You know what that's like? People become demons, is what I'm saying. There's this word for it, it's called ornery, and it sounds a lot like horny, so it's easy to remember when you get in between somebody and their food. It's fucking crazy. But I was working at a bakery, and this horrid creature walked in with a fucking offspring spawn just suckling from its armpit. It wasn't even off the pleasures, no, it was the armpit. It was a freak child. And she barked at us. She's like, every day she came in at 5:30 in the morning, and it's like, hey, did you hear the bark yet? And it would just go like, arr, arr. Like every day. It was no hi, hello, it was a bark. It was, my son has a nut allergy! Fucking hanging off. It's disgusting. And so, you know what? I thought she was fucking lying, so I jumped that fucking line. I jerked off in her fucking baby's face. It was perfectly fine. No nut allergy to be found. I know, right? I went through my joke book and I'm like, what are some ones I didn't do in like 3 years? And this is it. This is so funny. I started a pop band with my Haitian friend, but it's like a he, she, like it's kind of got both, like a hermaphrodite. What is it called? Hermaphrodite? Yeah. One of them dang old hermaphrodites. And we're called Haiti Gaga. I mean, we're not bad. We really quaked the dance floor. That was irrelevant like 4 years ago. That's what I said. Like, that's when I wrote it. You guys don't even get it. All right, enough of this malarkey. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. I promise. Enough of that. That was for here. That was it. That's where that landed, David. That's where that landed. I'm not originally from Wisconsin, which shocks people, and I'm not white. That shocks people too. I'm not both any of those. I'm actually from Chicago. You can boo it. It's a city. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Just be nice, everyone.
That's not a good
But I'm not white. I'm not. If I do this, if I have angles, then like that looks white, and like this kind of looks white, and like this is it's pretty white, but I'm not white. It's not white. You know what is white? Cocaine. Because my people are from Colombia. If you ever tried that shit, you're welcome. It's really good. I know. Happy birthday. I'll just say happy birthday in advance, so I don't have to hang out with you when you do coke on your fucking birthday. Which isn't a bad idea. I just like I'm leaving soon, so I can't do it. But when you do cocaine, don't forget this, please. And another thing. Sorry, that was weird. But I'm from I'm from Chicago. I like Chicago a lot, and I try to keep in touch with all my Chicago friends too, because I've met so many of you guys, which are great, wonderful.
Hey. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that last one was good. It's like I don't want to hold this pose, but I don't want to look
flash. You got
serious.
flash there or not?
I don't speak your
Hey, you know
Jabberwocky
what?
language. I don't. But I am from Illinois. I'm from Chicago, and I used to be. There's something about me you must know. I used to be hood as hell. I used to be gangsta as fuck. You'd be like, "What up, cuz?" Like I just talk like that all the time. Hey, motherfucker, hey! Like, and my friend will be right here, and he'll be like, "What's up?" Because he was the low talker one. I was the high one in the low talker. There's roles. There's always roles in society. I was high talker, ghetto, Colombian guy. That's what I was. I love the Wu-Tang Clan and everything that they teach the children. It's wonderful, and I support it. All right. Or else I'll fuck your ass. And I used to have to talk the ghetto with them because that's the only thing that kept us together. But then, like, I've been here for so long, I don't know how to talk the ghetto. Like, it's just like, it's hard. Like, now it's just like, oh, have you ever seen that, whose line is it anyway? It's not a bad show. That one, the colored fella, he played the Barack Obama, and I just laughed so hard I almost choked on my Eggo waffle. Like, that's how I talk now, because I have breakfast at night. Anyway, it's not bad. It's kind of cool. It's kind of smart. It's actually kind of smart if you think about it. It's really smart.
That's really smart.
See, that's part of the problem. When they talk hood to me, they hit me hard. They're like, "What it is, motherfucker?" And it's like, damn, that's a lot coming at you. Like, if you call the motherfucker out of like trusted commitment and love and friendship, that's a lot. Like, I forgot all about that. So they would hit me hard with it, and like I have to hit them back with that ghetto vernacular, you know, like I have to hit them fucking back, and it's hard. I don't know what to say anymore. So they're like, "What it is, cuz? What it is, cuz? What it is, cuz?" And I don't even know what it is, let alone what it at. Like I don't fucking know, and I'm frustrated. But then I get angry and defensive. When I get angry and defensive, my voice gets like high, like I used to in the hood, motherfucker. It just starts doing that, and I don't know what to say to these motherfuckers. So I just gotta say breakfast cereal slogans. So it's like, follow your nose, faggot. Yeah, that's right! That's right, motherfucker! I smoked that weed! It's kid tested, motherfucker! Prove, motherfucker! What is happening to me? Yeah, I fuck with white bitches. Yeah. Because the kid inside, they like the frosted bitch, you know what I mean? That's weed thins or some shit. Fuck you. And so now none of them talk to me anymore. They don't even contact me at all. It's sad. And I don't know what went wrong. I really don't know what went wrong. I like Madison though. Madison's fun. I'll tell you one of my most favorite memories of Madison. It's kind of fun. By round of applause, have we heard of the Inferno by now? Yeah. They're a little fucked up too. Yeah, so are we. It's fine. Like they do, but they're like, you know, they pay a cover charge on how fucked up they are. None of you do that. It's cool. I like them. I like the Inferno. It's a cool place. They had these things there called suspension shows, and if you don't know what that is, a suspension show is an interesting thing. What it is when you actually hang from the ceiling via hooks and chains for sexual pleasure from, I don't know, your nipples, I don't know, maybe like the side of your fucking ass, whatever gets you off. You're just hanging from the ceiling fucking just bleeding for people to watch. And they wear leather and they love it. They get off on it sexually, and my neighbors across the street, they were fucking into it. Like, what I do when I move into a neighborhood, I bring people muffins, because that's nice. Yeah, muffins are great. So I'm bringing these motherfucking muffins. They don't look like they eat muffins. They look like they eat nails and, like, motor oil. They're all, like, twisted black and shit and all crazy. Like, they have, like, 100 kids just everywhere doing different things, but they're tame. Like, some are, like, carving statues. Some are, like, making benches. Like, they're fucking tame, but they're dressed, like, from a Tim Burton movie kind of thing. So it's just like a weird, like, fucking reject Tim Burton movie. Like, their whole front yard is just kids working on esoteric projects, dressed up in black and white, just politely nodding when you walk by. Like, it sucked. It sucked. I'm like, man, I really want to give them muffins, but I fucking hate these kids so much. And they told me they did the suspension shows, but the way they told me was kind of like, yeah, we do suspension shows. You can come watch if you could. He's gonna puke everywhere. Like, they were, like, condescending, like, yeah, you can come and give us your money and watch if you dare. And I was just like, well, I live right across the street. Maybe I'll do that. And I run upstairs. My friend Mike was hanging out there, which I didn't know he was going to be there, but he, like, broke into my apartment because he was high. That's cool. I knew him. You know, if it was anyone else, I'd be so pissed. But it was Mike. And I'm like, Mike, you won't believe this woman ran into. She's my neighbor. I put her muffins. Her Tim Burton kids, they nodded at me. And I said, they said to me, we're doing a suspension show and you should come check it out if you're not a faggot. And well, she didn't say that, but I felt like that when she said it the way she did. And he's like, smoking weed, like, we gotta do something about that. We should do something about that. And I was like, that's right, Mike. We should go down there and show them that we're not fucking with the thing. We're not that at all. We're not pussies. We're cool dudes. And he's like, yeah, we're cool dudes. We're the coolest fucking dudes. I'm like, we should go down there and we should wear all white. You know why? Because they wear all black. It'll blow their stupid minds. And we'll have the last laugh. And we'll watch them bleed and cry while wearing white while their fluids get all over us like a sick SeaWorld. That's hilarious and very taboo and very impressive for Madison, Wisconsin, I guess. Yeah, sure, you're so cultured. But I'm going to miss you guys, don't worry. But, so he's like, you're right, you know what, we should do acid when we do it. And I was like, yeah, I know, right? So we did it, and we did. We took, like, I wouldn't say a lot of acid, but we took acid. That's all I gotta say, right? Like, that's all it is the whole time. It's amazing. It's crazy. I'm not an advocate for drugs, but it's so nuts. And we're going there, and we're wearing nothing but white. We're wearing head to toe fucking white, just gleaming, like walking like assholes. Like we're like slipping on clouds, like whoop, cuff myself. Like slow motion. I'm like, this is a good idea. Best idea. Better idea? We keep doing this idea. The best idea. And like we get there and we walk in there and we're like, oh my god. I'm like, this is the worst idea. I don't know why they do that. And I look at him and he's just like, best idea. And he's like going straight to the bar, like, oh, I gotta pretend to do this. So it was crazy, but we got situated because it started hitting hard. Like we got up there and like we set up right up front so everyone could see our white clothes. And we did it. And like in my head it was just like a fucking Indian tribe was just judging me. It's like, you're gonna be part of this white feather? Where the fuck Indian name you have because you're wearing all white and we're not. Like they were judging and it was too much and they started doing it. They started fucking, like, the show went on, all the lights went out, everything was all crazy and lit up and people were just driving hooks through their arms. And like they were sitting Indian style and just right through their legs and shit. Just like meditation pose, just hanging from the thing, spinning around while some weirdo with a neck brace threw body paint at them as they spun. And this was like, I was like so fucking into this. I was like, yes, this is all the things that happened to do, like the challenge, the acid, and that's why this is awesome. And I was so into it, and this girl was there, and she got all next to me, she was looking at me with the fuck yeah eyes, and I was like, yeah. And she came up, and I'm dancing with her, and I'm so into it, and they're driving the hooks in, I'm just like, oh, and I'm like looking at her like she's not seeing it, like, can you believe that? She just let him red the blood, right there, you see that? And for a second, I came back to reality, and what I was really doing was just like taking my nails and just driving it through the back of her skin, just like fucking clawing the shit out of her back. And I didn't realize I was doing that as I was talking to her. But the worst part about it, she was so into it. She just looked at me like fucking this the whole time, like. And then it snapped, and I was like, like, no, what? And then, like, what I thought I said to her was, well, you see, madam, I have consumed a drug known as LSD, and what that does, it activates the cranial glands and makes your things roll. And then, but what it sounded like was, she got pissed because she was like, you're not even gonna scratch fuck me tonight. I was like, what the fuck is scratch fucking? Fuck is that's a thing? And then I looked like the bigger asshole because I didn't scratch fuck her then. I didn't. I just scratched her back up till there was a lot of blood. And that's my favorite memory of Madison. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Everyone, again, thank you so much for coming out. There's still wonderful stuff to be going. But I just want to say one thing. If you're in a relationship with somebody you love, don't worry about what date you're gonna get the blowjob. Because there's deeper emotions in that. If you really are with somebody that you care about ever so much, what you do is you ask them to come home with you. You see where you live. You sit in their bed, in their room, and one of you guys have to eat the other person's butthole. Because love doesn't know any boundaries, especially E. coli. And that's how you guys are going to find true love. And you heard it here, so you're welcome. Thank you.